Alright guys, I'm back, and it's day 14 of VEDA. Today's prompt is to talk about something that makes us really angry. What makes me really angry? A woman named Rosalind Franklin and the credit she didn't get for helping to discover the double helix structure of DNA.
That's so science.
Takes on VEDA. Now most intro to bio classes, with books such as these, will introduce the concept of the double helix structure with two names associated, Watson and Crick. If you've got a decent textbook, it usually will mention a third, Rosalind Franklin. The problem with the way textbooks present this information, it usually uses euphemisms that Watson and Crick saw an unpublished work by Franklin, or they saw a photo, this one in particular. They saw this photo without Franklin's consent. They basically stole her idea. It was this photo that led them to come up with a double helix structure. And they ran with the idea, they published this article, and they got all the credit for it. So the guy that showed them this photo, his name is Wilkins. Wilkins, Franklin, and Crick all received the Nobel Prize in that year. Franklin did not. She actually died a few years before that prize was given, and Nobel Prizes aren't given to people who have died, unfortunately. That's really not what bothers me about it. What really bothers me is the lack of discussion surrounding the scientific scandal. Watson and Crick were kind of assholes. Here's Exhibit A. Watson wrote a best-selling book called The Double Helix, and in this book, he was a little bit sexist towards Franklin. Let me read you a selection. It would be difficult for Wilkins to maintain a dominant position that would allow him to think unhindered about DNA. As if the very existence of a woman in a lab inhibits scientists from thinking. What I would really like to see, apart from Franklin getting more credit for her work, is for people to kind of talk about how not nice Watson and Crick were about the whole thing. I definitely think institutional sexism in the early 50s comes into play. They kind of considered her a technical assistant. They didn't even think she was a head scientist of the project. This is the exact kind of thinking that led them to disrespect her and not even consider her part of their team when publishing the paper. But there is hope. There's an awesome group of 7th graders in Oakland, California that are doing these epic scientific rap battles, and they did one between Watson and Crick versus Franklin. Go check it out, there's a link in my pants. Another exciting thing was the Google Doodle. On July 25th of this year, it celebrated her 93rd birthday with a doodle that looked like this. So yay for Rosalind Franklin getting recognition! Don't forget to like and comment in my pants, hit that subscribe button for more That's So Science takes on VEDA. Also, him, is he a creeper or a keeper? I don't know, I like it, but is it kind of creepy having a face in the background? That's my question. Mwah.